got a satisfying game called Vacuum Warrior, and it does what it says. Basically, you are this guy controlling him, wiggling your mouse around, and we are vacuuming these little bits on the floor. So we're going to try to keep the floor as clean as possible. You see in the top left here, we've got this little icon. We click D, it opens up the shop. So we've got a dust shop, and that's what these currency is, dust, a carpet. So increase common dust particles spawn amount. So we'll buy that a couple of times. There we go. So there'll be more dust spawning now for us to, you know, vacuum up. Starting in money, dust can be sold for money. Yes, that is pretty obvious. We go D. Again, what is this other one? Dust deposit. So sell common dust, and we can sell it. Okay, so we can get cash for that as well. New tools, we've got a vacuum shop, and that's what we have to spend money on. So we've got normal, vacuum, and basic, or more power, more radius, etc., etc. So we'll get 10 of these, and then we'll upgrade. Easily done. We now have enough to buy the next upgraded vacuum, so we'll equip that. Should be a little bit better. Should be able to get some more currency. We've also unlocked on the right now. We've got a few other things. So we've got, you know, daily rewards, etc., and achievements. So we'll keep an eye on that. We're not going to buy anything from there though just yet. We've managed to save up 50 dust, which is to buy one of my favorite things, which is automation. So if we buy this autonomous vacuuming assistant, you've bought this vacuum that will go around for us and automatically vacuum, which is great. And we've also unlocked a chest that I haven't opened just yet. So we click open this. What did we get? Common chests. So 15 minutes worth of dust. That's not bad. We've got 23 straight away. Obviously, you can buy more with the gold, but we're not going to use any of that currency just yet. With the dust we've got, we're going to purchase the next unlock, which is dirt. So that is now max level. Cool. So we can unlock another shop, which spend our dirt money on. That's pretty cool. So what I'll do is as well, just check how much that is for the next upgrade. It's 100 for the next vacuum, which isn't too bad. Decent power and more radius. So we'll sell that for 100 cash. I'm not really sure. Let's just get to 50 and we'll see how much cash that would give us. Now purchase 2 of these little robots. And I didn't realize there's also an upgrade page for those. We can purchase with cash. So speed, electric motor, nozzle size. That's 10, 20. So we'll go upgrade a couple of these things for those. It can help us out a little more. If we prestige now, we'll get 61 tokens. So I think we'll prestige just because I'm interested to see what we can get. Managers can collect dust, boost spawn rates, and money. Click on the school icon. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Manager, we've got none at the minute. They cost gold. Okay, that's not that great. Okay, we've got 49 gold. I suppose we could buy one, but I don't really know what I want to spend my gold on just yet. So we're going to leave that for now. That was sort of a waste, really, of those prestige tokens, wasn't it? So what we can do is we'll just unlock locations as well, so we can travel to different places. I'm going to do all of these different things. Dirt duplicators. I've actually prestiged twice because we need prestige tokens to unlock the area, which is our neighbor's house. So we'll click unlock there. We'll also click unlock there. Why not? We might as well spend it on that. And if we teleport over to this area, which is our neighbor's house, we should unlock 500 now to unlock sand dust, which is pretty cool. We'll just upgrade what we've got right now, and then same with original dust. Time has come to buy the next upgrade, so we'll go to the shop quickly. I wanted to unlock sand dust. We go to the next area because this area you can't actually get the dirt. That's why it's teleport back for a little bit. We should be able to get sand dust now, which we can. Cool. It takes a while to get one though, which is a bit of a shame. What I've been working on is selling most of our stuff, and instead of buying the next vacuum, which is 10,000, which we will do now, I've been upgrading our robots, so a lot of the upgrades are nearly done now. So that's nearly 8 out of 10, 11 out of 20, 9 out of 50, quite a way off there, but we'll get there. But as you can see, they're quite quick now, and usually they actually vacuum up more than I do, so that's probably why I've gone with them. You know, like automation, because I'm lazy, which is perfect. Grass pollen is about to be purchased. Literally 1 more or 2 more. There we go. Perfect. So we go to the store and we go to sand, unlock grass pollen. Straight away we can teleport, and we'll see how much it takes for us to get this grass. Quite a lot, a little bit more than the sand. Anything else upgrade wise? No, it's still very, very similar, which is a bit of a shame. What's next? 1,000 for the road. If we prestige now, we get 529. So we're not quite there yet. I guess we'll keep vacuuming for now, and then hopefully build up enough to prestige and get 1,000. Now I've prestiged again, and instead of buying the next location, I'm going to buy this, which is the auto shop bot. So if you buy one of those, it says unlock shop bots automatically buy upgrades for you. So click on here. These are going to automatically buy our upgrades, which is great because every time we prestige, I have to keep manually upgrading all this stuff. So click B. You see on here, increase bot CPU speed. So I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest, but you have to buy each and every one of them. So enable or disable. A little bit carried away, but we'll go back to our bots and then we'll buy this one. And it's ticked. So if we go on to dust, it's going to automatically start buying our upgrades in theory. That's just upgraded again. So that's great. I'm hoping when we prestige that stays unlocked. I'm not quite sure. Prestige a couple of times, do buy upgrades here and there. Luckily, when we prestige, these also stay. And we've got all the way up to the grass pollen now. So if we prestige at this point, we get 2,900, which we're going to do. So we'll prestige straight away. And then we're going to buy the next location because we've been on in the grass pollen for a little while now. Straight away, I click L, unlock this. So what do we get now? We get road dust. Okay, interesting. Basically, what I'll do is I'll get 50 dust, buy the first bot I can, and then sort of I'll just carry on then. But once the bot's been activated, then it's great because then you can just let it do its thing and it's all automated. But we've got a few more of these to spend. Let's have a look what we want to do. I might upgrade that to level 5. I might do this a little bit as well. Well, we might as well do grass. We've got enough for it. But all those to level 5. Thanks to our bots doing most of the work, I'm still on the base vacuum. We have now unlocked road dust. So we'll teleport to the road. And we'll see how long this takes to... There we go. It's a lot compared to the others. We've got to ingest a lot of that stuff. With Ava shop as well, 9 out of 10. I'm selling it every now and again, selling all of the stuff we do have. And that also gets auto-upgraded when we can afford it. So that's pretty cool. I've spent some of our gold just after prestiging. So now we have... where are we? There we are. We now have persistent vacuums. I mean, it's not the biggest thing I've ever bought. But, you know, it's just a little bit of a help. So whatever vacuum I buy... It will save when I prestige. Not that I'm even really using the vacuum, to be honest, because as soon as I get the first little bot, they sort of do everything for us. But 11,000 means that we can go on here and click unlock. So we've now got the next zone, which is sawdust and dirt. I've had to turn auto upgrade off for the dust right now because we want to unlock sawdust. So we've unlocked it now, so we turn that back on. Let's teleport to the next destination. I have prestige quite a lot since. So I've got a decent amount of prestige tokens. Visit the sawmill. This is an interesting looking background, isn't it? Same as before, I'm guessing. Let's check. Coldust is next, carpet level 1. Yes, it is. But we can't get any more bots, which is unfortunate. Yeah, the last ones we could get was on this one. I mean, I see why, because they'd be all over the screen, wouldn't they? And it's sort of like cheating. But, you know, I quite enjoy them at least. Can we sell any of this for $1 million yet? Because that's how much our next vacuum is. Yes, we can by the looks of it. Actually, no, because it's auto-upgrading the robots. Now, for the next location, it is, was it 10? No, it's 100,000, sorry. I've just spent most of it on the bonus for this. So that's going to take a little while to upgrade to. And what we get, so we get 20,000 if we prestige right now, which, I mean, I suppose a couple more times, it won't be too far off. But we've now got this dust eliminator. The eradicator's next, which sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? But I think I'll work my way up prestige a couple of times, and then we'll get to the next location. Finally got to over 100,000. Before we move location, I wanted to check something else. So we go to the prestige shop. We've got this junk thing here, which only costs 5,000. So I'm going to buy one of those. Now, 500,000, whatever that is, you get Omni Junk. All unlocked junk items can spawn in all locations. So if we click on junk items have various purposes and are used to unlock new locations, features, and more. What do we want to do then? So you get crumple paper, socks, etc., etc., and this all costs different things. Let's upgrade this a little bit and keep an eye on how much we're spending. Well, just over 100k still. And what we'll do is we'll teleport to the new location for 100,000. What do we get? So we've got normal sawdust and dirt. Oh yeah, you see the items as well that you collect. So dirt, sawdust, you get common dust, dirt again, same as the start, and coal dust. Let's head over here. How much is it to purchase coal dust? It's 246,000, which we haven't quite got yet. So I think I'm going to turn the auto upgrader off and we'll save that amount of money. Right then, let's see. Click D, click on that. Let's unlock coal dust. We'll put auto upgrade back on. And we'll quickly teleport. There we go. This is going to take a lot of resources to upgrade. Especially because we haven't got any boosts with the prestige tokens just yet, because we've got absolutely none. Right, what I wanted to do was, if we click on junk, I was looking at all this stuff, right? I was thinking, why aren't the bots picking it up? This option here, Ava Junk Collection Technology. If we buy this, it means the bots can pick up the junk for us, which is absolutely perfect. So it's 20,000, and then I collected all these. So we click buy. There we go. That's now max level. Offline junk we could get as well, but that's not too... I'm not really worried about that. 50. We can increase our junk capacity a little bit. Go. Nice. Junk spawn rate as well. We'll upgrade that. Only got 6,000 left. So we'll keep an eye on our junk and see what we can do with it. Managed to get a few upgrades for the junk. So now we've got offline junk and a lot of this stuff. So the junk build up and spawn rate's pretty high now in the capacity, which is good. Now we need to work on the next location, which is 1 million, which is kind of insane. That's going to cost a lot of money. Now we've got 1.27 million prestige tokens, finally. Well, I'm sort of interested in doing some of this stuff here. So all unlocked junk items can spawn in all locations, but I'm not sure we're going to do that just yet. Also upgraded a lot of this stuff, as you can see. Boom. So this is the spaceport. What do we get for this? I actually forgot to buy rocket dust. 1.23 million. Okay, that's kind of insane. Didn't realize we had to get that. How much we got? 270k prestige tokens. I'm probably going to try and get a few more and then buy that Omni Junk. Let's buy boosts for now and just see how that works. So we've got particle spawn rate boost for 50% for 5 minutes. These seem okay. Chest spawn rate dust money boost. It seems alright. I suppose if we get that Omni Junk though, and everything spawns in any location, that might be worth it. I kept wondering why I weren't able to get enough coal, but it's because I had the auto upgrade thing on still. So we'll click buy, pop back on, and then we'll teleport over to the spaceport. We should be able to get some of this stuff now. Yeah, it takes a long time to get at least one of those. Anything new? Unfortunately, not still. Bit of a bummer, but oh well. You know, carries on, doesn't it? Boost shop. I haven't really been using any of these at all. Let's just use one. Why not? So you get under the Ava speed. There you go. A little bit quicker, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter that much. Doesn't make that much of a difference. What can we buy with this now? We've still got all these things to buy, but only be able to buy one at a time, so it doesn't really make the most difference. Everything like you can buy one time, like all these upgrades have been purchased already. Should we just buy a manager for 10 and just see what happens? Yes, why not? I don't know what I've just done. Slots available. Oh, right, so I have to actually go and buy them. I don't know what that currency is. Free hires, unlocking locations and opening chests. Let's just put you there, neighbor. Oh, I did the wrong thing there. Put you there. Cool. You there. You there. I'm just going to put one in each for now. Every one that we've got. We can merge some of these. So primary manager. Oh, you can only merge. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm not going to be able to buy many of those anytime soon. Let's just see how many of these we can get. And then obviously we need to buy the auto upgrades for it, which is 8,000. Okay, so I've been a bit of an idiot with the chest thing. Let me just buy this auto upgrade and tick it. Yeah, it's auto ticked already. So I've not really been paying attention to chests much. I've totally ignored this screen here. You can actually upgrade it. I thought this was just normal gold, but a lot of it is, you know, our prestige points. Can upgrade a lot of these, like chest spawn rate, etc. But there's one I want, which is this. So Ava, so our bots can now collect the chests, which is something I haven't been looking at. But these chests are actually quite valuable, to be honest. We've upgraded a lot of stuff. Got a lot of cash as well, because our chests are absolutely flowing in, as you can see. I might as well open these all now. About 3 out of 3, 20 out of 50. It was to be fair, that is pretty much fully upgraded. I would like some more gold at some point, but I mean, not really going to get it, are we? To buy some more managers, but you know, we can teleport next. Look at all of our junk. It's all maxed out as well, which is a bit actually. Let's just keep an eye on how much we're spending. Let's try that again. Let's teleport now. Yes, we've got all of the required stuff. Unlock. There we go. Right, let's teleport there. We're actually one off, which is kind of interesting. We've got Mars left. So we go to the moon. See what we can get here. So we've got rocket dust and moon dust. You can see at the top, we've got a 1.5 times dust spawn. So I've been using the boosters and we are nearly there. 5.5. Actually, that might be it. Let me just double check. No, 5.62. So yes, we nearly are there. Again, I forgot to toggle this off. Right then, let's click 8 and buy moon dust. Cool. So finally, we can get some moon dust. Again, I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be the exact same upgrades. It is indeed, which is a bit of a shame. What is the auto price? It is, I can put that back on now anyway, 9,000. Been a long old while. I've spent a lot of our gold upgrades now on, you know, like random stuff like this. Just 1 out of 15, 1 out of 15. Nothing too crazy, but we can now afford to go to the last location, I believe. So how much is that dust? It is 28 million. Okay, that's kind of crazy. So what I'm going to do with the rest of this prestige tokens is basically spam that a little bit, get to level 21, so that should multiply a little bit better. So I don't know if this is the last location. I'm guessing it is. So we'll teleport once we have got this rocket dust. We've got a little ride on Ava now. I've upgraded our vacuum cleaner, but finally I've been using all the boosts and stuff like that, all the chest boosts as well. It's got 12 in storage. Now afford to unlock the Mars dust. So let's click L, go down and teleport to what I believe is the last place. We'll claim the achievement for it. which was it? It was over here, wasn't it? So purchase, so collect, 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 collect. And then there's a question mark on this one, so I'm not really sure what that is. But I'm guessing recycle manager. Yeah, so I'm guessing that is the last location, unless there's like a secret location that I'm missing. Let's check this for the upgrades. Yep, there's even less stuff on this one, which means we can't unlock anything else, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll see what happens once we've, you know, got all of this stuff. I do want to try and get all the vacuums as well. What are we on now? 10 billion for the next one, which is kind of insane. What can we sell our stuff for? So 18,000, 3 billion. Okay, you know what? That's not actually that bad. Let's just sell all of our stuff. Try and get to about 10 billion. We get the next vacuum. Finally got the 10 billion. It's going to take a while to get whatever's next. 100 billion for that is kind of crazy, but it is times 2. Increases the force dust. I don't really know why that's times 2. Finally over the line for the 100 billion. So let's buy this. That's 1 trillion. Okay, that's absolutely nuts. Right, we're not far off. We should be able to sell some stuff. Yes, we can. So let's go vacuums and buy this. Equipped. This is still unavailable. I mean, to be honest, this could actually just be a future update that they're waiting to add, and it might not even be a secret. I might just be a bit of an idiot. So, I mean, I guess I don't really know what to do now. I think that's actually it. That's the game. So it took me a long time to get out. There is a similar game to this that I'm currently playing. I'm not sort of complete on it. It is, I think it's made by the same devs. I'm guessing it is because it's very similar. It's the Leaf Blower game. It's called Leaf Blower Revolution or something like that. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this game and suggest any, you know, any similar games you want me to play in the comments or anything random really, and I'll check it out. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.